Very interesting race. So the last few to come along will be set to go. City Star about to come up. Recapitulator set. The starters in position. Red lights come on and City Star now goes up. Boxton set. They're ready to go. Bevel drawn in close. Hits the trigger there away and racing in the fifth event from Kalgoorlie. Bevel came out well on the inside. Nordic King has ridden up, going towards the lead. Star Alina now recapitulate, mustering around the outside, and City Star's going forward. Then came Sigil. Long way back is Millon Brook, and over on the inside, Bentley's Brother. Well, recapitulates, taken up the lead, where he likes it out in front, and gets out by a length and a half. City Star second, then 2 lengths to Nordic King, who's third. Over on the inside is Bevel. Star Aline's pulling. They were followed by Sigil going around the outside from Bentley's Brother. They slowed right down, and Millon Brook is at the tail, heading towards the 1,000. Recapitulate with a handbrake on, led by a half length. They're dawdling in front, leads from City Star second, 2 lengths away to Nordic King. They were followed then by Bevel, then Star Align, who's pulling the jockey out of the saddle. Out there 3 wide is Sigil. They were followed in turn by Bentley's Brother, second from last at the 800. Millon Brook is at the tail. Well, Recapitulate. Now he's off and gone here on Recapitulate and sprinted away from them. Opened up 3.5 lengths on City Star. They've really dropped some of these off Nordic King. They were followed then by Sigil, Star Align. They're sprinting hard up in front. Over on the inside was Bevel, well back with Millon Brook, and Bentley's Brother recapitulated, dashed away around the corner. It's 5 lengths in front. City Star's running second, then came Sigil. They were followed by Star Align, who's making ground now, but he's spotting the leader. A big start at the 200. Recapitulate, still 4 lengths in front. Battling away is City Star, then came Sigil and Star Align. Recapitulates well out in front here with 100 to go, and Recapitulates going to bolt in. Wins from here to Widgie Miltha. Second is City Star. Star Align has run third, fourth Sigil. Then came Millon Brook, a long way back Bentley's Brother, with Bevel, and Nordic King is at the tail. Completely outrode them there. Natasha Faithful has absolutely pulled their pants down there, walked them, and then when she took off, it was virtually all over. Dashed away, 5 lengths coming to the corner, and has bolted in. So good ride from Natasha, trained by Helen Harding and Esperance, and proving a mile too good for them. City Stars run second. Maddie Derrick, third there goes to Star Align, Kershaw Duran, and a fourth in is number 2, Sigil. 4, 7, 1 and 2. The time is 1:38.96. 1:38.96 is the time there. But Recapitulate got to the front, stacked them right up. They were crawling down the back. A lot of these runners were pulling very hard behind them. And then when she took off, it just exploded away, and everything was off the bit behind it, and it was good night. 2 1/4 by 3/4 of the margins. 2 1/4 by 3/4 are the margins here. And that's his 7th win. Is owned by Helen Harding and M.A. Capelli, trained by Helen Harding, who's done a very good job with this horse, Recapitulate. He's a 7-year-old by Tickets out of Hasty Snip, ridden by Natasha Faithful. Second goes to 7, City Star, who's trained by Ross Craig. Matty Derrick battling away. Star Alliance run third, trained by Peter Fernie. Kershaw Duran, fourth in is number 2, Sigil, for Chris Nicol. They came home 34.06. 34.06 was the last 600 metres. The overall time 1:38.96. But a top ride by Natasha Faithful. 4, 7, 1 and 2 are the
We're about to catch up with winning trainer and Helen Harding with Recapitulate, leading them a merry dance, race number 5 out of Kalgoorlie. And she's just hobbling over. Well done, Helen. Has raced really well this season. That's its 3rd win in its last 5 starts. And he's a strong performer, definitely over the mile.
Brilliant ride. Couldn't 12 out of 10 for the ride. That's probably what he should have been doing for his last 2 starts. Yeah, probably go for a spell now. He's done a big job.
Yeah, the first 2 to 300 metres of the race, they put the brakes on, but and then obviously Natasha Faithful was able to let him rip from around about the 1,000-metre mark, and I suppose that paid dividends in the end. You're crediting the ride?
Oh yeah, she completely outrode the whole field the way she rode it. Fantastic.
Well done. And any other sort of horses come to mind? Obviously Esperance starting in a couple of weeks' time. You'll have a big camp set up for there?
Oh, not really. Sort of just keep ticking over what I've got going.
Well done. That's Helen Harding, folks, trainer of Recapitulate, taking out race number 5, the Saltbush Handicap, teaming up with Natasha Faithful with an all-the-way win. And just prior to the next race, which is the big one, it's the Newmarket. And thanks again to Steve and Joe Tonkin and the whole Tonkins that reside out there on Jindelby Station. They've been sponsoring this race for many a year. But we've got something special, and we'll have an interview with Dave Sheehan down in the mounting yard where it all began. The Loxton Parade Ring, the Rotunda, 75 metres past the winning post. I don't know how he did it and how they did it back in an era where the racing was booming. So that will be for Sky Racing viewers and also on course viewers as well. We'll have Dave Sheehan along just prior to the main race, the Newmarket, which is the upcoming race.